You just have to figure out how to play with the cards you've been dealt. And over the past 2 years, I've truly been able to take every hardship and adversity and use it to my advantage. And so I just believe that God put me in this place at this time for a reason. And now I'm just trying to figure out what that reason is. I will say the first year after my parents went to prison, it was really difficult because so many people, so many companies, they just wiped their hands clean. People we had contracts with, production company, you name it, they all handled the situation in a really way because we signed another deal after the federal indictment came down. We signed another deal for multiple seasons of a show. So they were very aware of what was going on. And then the moment the guilty verdict came down, everyone wiped their hands clean, and it was a fight from there. And for the first year, I had to prove myself that, hey, I'm not going anywhere. I'm here to not only provide for myself, but my family, and I'm here to get my parents back. And I started my real estate company, and it was tough because once again, I was starting over. And never in a million years did I think, all right, I'm gonna be starting over after having the same job for 10 years. And now I have 2 kids to raise, and that's who I looked at every single day. Those were the 2 things. I looked them in the eyes every single day and knew that I couldn't give up and knew I had to fight. I can so see how people could see that. We're both going through really tough times in our life, but we've also made it a point to not do that because we don't want our circumstances to define our relationship. So we get to be a good escape for each other and the worlds that we live in. But that's the person you want to be with. You want to be with someone who loves people and loves people well and just has the same goals and wants out of life. I've gone through a lot of in my life. I really have. And I've gone through a lot of things that I've never even publicly spoken about. And I also think when you fight silent battles, resilience just comes. When you fight silent battles, there was no one that was there for you. You know, whether you didn't allow someone to be there for you or whether you just didn't have people there, you just learned to pick yourself up. And I come from a place, my dad was very much just come on, we can do this, we can do this. You can do anything a man can do, if not better. My dad was a constant encourager in that way. And it just comes, I think, by having that encouragement, also knowing that I don't ever want to give up and I want to give my future children something to look at and be proud of. I have such a fight mentality in me. I'm a Leo, to its core. So I just don't give up. And resiliency, I think it comes too with realizing it's okay to not be okay. And that's how I had to get with myself, was hey, it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay. I have done very intensive therapy programs the past few years, and it's something that should be more normalized. 10 years from now, I hope that the businesses I have created are thriving and I have sold them and I have enough money to truly make a difference in this world. I don't want money for the handbags, for the shoes, for the whatever. Sure, I love those things, great, but I want to be able to put money on all these men and women's commissary accounts that don't get any food. I want to be able to pay for their family members to visit them because they don't have the finances to do it. I want to be able to pay people's legal bills who have been wrongfully convicted. I want to start my own organization to truly make a difference in people's lives. And so 10 years from now, I hope that I was a successful entrepreneur. But more than that, I hope that I'm a mom that's teaching my kids to give back and to love people well, to make a difference in this world. I hope the #1 thing I'm known for is impacting people's lives and that people can look in a book and say, because of her, this happened.